Welcome, race fans, to the Red Bull Ring. What an evening we have in store as we kick off event 1 of the Endurance Race Championship.
It's great to be here. The cars are already lined up behind the safety car, ready for this rolling start. I can feel the tension building even from here.
Absolutely. This is race 1 of 4 tonight. 120 minutes plus 1 lap of intense racing action, with a massive 96 points up for grabs for the winner.
This track is notoriously challenging, and getting that perfect start behind the safety car is crucial. You really need to be sharp and focused right from the first green flag.
The lights will be out soon, and we'll be underway for what promises to be a spectacular opening race. The safety car is almost in, and the tension is palpable as they come through the final corners of this rolling lap. Elliott Norton is on pole, a fantastic place to start this inaugural race.
Oh, the pressure on Norton right now is immense. Getting away cleanly from P1 is vital. You really want to set the tone for the entire race from the very first meter.
Martijn Mol lines up alongside him in second, with Josh Daw in third and Maximilian Turbin completing the top 4. These guys will be hungry for those championship points early on.
Absolutely. Every point counts in an endurance championship like this, and getting an early haul can be critical. You're already thinking about the long game, even before the lights go out.
Further back, Nigel Walters in 5th, Jareth Hallam in 6th, a really strong grid from top to bottom. And the green flag is out. We are officially underway at the Red Bull Ring.
Here we go. The gloves are off, and everyone is fighting for track position.
Jody Fannin has made an early move, picking up a spot already.
That's an aggressive start from Fannin, moving past Jareth Hallam. You have to take those opportunities immediately in the first few corners.
Further back in the field, Tim Weller is making progress, moving up a spot.
That's a good clean pass from Weller on Nico Vaughn. You need to be decisive in those early laps to gain any advantage.
Maximilian Turbin, starting in P4, is holding strong in the early stages.
Maintaining position in the opening laps is just as crucial as gaining spots. Turbin is clearly focused on settling into a rhythm.
We're seeing some real action mid-pack. David Constableberry is making moves, passing Jareth Hallam and Dominic Fovarg up to P8.
He's immediately battling back and forth with those two, some aggressive driving. Constableberry manages to reclaim P8 again from Hallam.
Oh, and they've made contact. Hallam and Constableberry come together. The stewards are already investigating. Looks like Hallam punted Constableberry.
That's really hurt Constableberry's momentum. He's lost several positions very quickly, and now Astrop gets by him too.
He's still losing ground after that incident. Snape and Boontakis also find a way through. A tough few moments for Constableberry. Dominic Fovarg is really pushing, moving past Jareth Hallam, and now John Boontakis in quick succession.
Oh, but he's made contact with Joel Lemrich. That's a warning for Lemrich. You need to be so careful when battling in close quarters.
Martijn Mol with a fantastic move. He's just taken second place from James Allen.
Allen won't let that go easily, though. He's right on Mol's tail, looking to regain that position.
And Allen does it. He fights back immediately to reclaim P2. What a response.
Mol is persistent, though. He's back at it, trying to find a way through. He's made the move again, back into second. This is great racing.
Rich Snape has just passed Adam Tyas, moving up into P8.
Snape is really finding his rhythm now, picking off places. Every position gained is valuable at this stage of the race.
Elliott Norton has just moved past Martijn Mol, gaining a crucial position.
Norton is really showing his intent here. That's a strong pass. You have to be precise when battling a driver like Mol.
Chris Stokes is absolutely flying through the field. He's just dispatched Dominic Fovarg and Adam Tyas.
What a charge from Stokes. Now he's taken Daniel Kosick too. He's really found some pace, making up positions quickly.
Nico Vaughn makes a move, getting past Phil Bodkin and into P18.
Good overtake, but Lindo is right there, and he's immediately taken the position back from Vaughn. You can't relax for a second out there.
Nigel Walters makes a superb move, getting past Joel Lemrich and into P10.
Walters is really putting in a strong drive, managing to get ahead in what's been a very tight midfield battle.
Lemrich isn't giving up though. He's staying right on Walters' gearbox, looking for any opportunity to fight back. And Lemrich does it. He's found a way back past Nigel Walters, reclaiming P10.
That's excellent racing from Lemrich, showing real determination to take that position back after losing it. You have to be aggressive, but smart.
Greg Sabo is on the charge. He's just picked up a place, moving past Dominic Fovarg.
Sabo is making his presence felt out there. Every position gained, especially in the latter half of a race, is a real confidence booster.
Now Goguen has made a move, getting past Greg Sabo and into P12.
That's a smart piece of driving from Giahigan, finding that gap and making the pass stick. He's really pushing hard now.
John Buntakis is on the move, getting past Neil Constable-Barry to gain a spot.
But Fovarg immediately pounces. He snatched that position back from Bountakis. The midfield is really competitive.
A furious battle erupts mid-pack between Adam Tayez and Jareth Hallam, swapping positions back and forth.
Oh, and they've collided. Tayez and Hallam make contact after that intense fight for position, leaving Phil Bodkin behind them.
John Astrop has made a decisive move, getting past Tim Weller and taking P19.
Weller drops to P20, but he's staying right on Astrop's tail, not letting him get away. You can sense his determination.
He's looking for a way back, really pressuring Astrop here in the middle sector.
And Weller does it. He fights back to reclaim the position from Astrop, a brilliant piece of racing.
Joel Lemrich makes a move further down the order, passing John Buntakis for P16.
Lemrich is pushing hard to gain those crucial late race positions. Every place counts towards the championship points.
David Constable-Barry has just made a fantastic pass on Daniel Kozik, moving up into P6.
That's a crucial move for Constable-Barry. Getting ahead of Kozik at this stage of the race shows real commitment.
Jareth Hallam is losing ground here. Nigel Walters just got by him for P8.
And Chris Stokes immediately follows through, pushing Hallam down to P10. Hallam really struggling to hold his position.
Greg Sabo is back on the attack, making a move on Niall Goguen.
Sabo regains the position, a well-executed pass. You have to be patient, but also ready to strike at the right moment.
Now Goguen drops another spot, as Neil Constable-Barry find a way through.
Constable-Barry is really pushing to make up positions late in this race. Every point could be vital for the championship.
Jimmy Lindo has just passed Dominic Fovarg, moving up into P11.
Lindo is really driving hard now. That's a good gain, and it puts pressure on the drivers ahead of him.
Oh no, contact between Nigel Walters and Chris Stokes. Walters cut across Stokes on pit entry. That's a warning for Walters.
Stokes has lost a lot of places there, dropping down through the field, and now Turbin and Lindo are getting by him too. That pit entry collision has really hurt his race.
Maximilian Turbin has just passed Daniel Kozik, moving into P6.
Kozik is now under pressure from Jimmy Lindo, and Lindo gets by him. He's really struggling for pace here.
But Kozik fights back, immediately reclaiming P7 from Lindo. What a feisty response.
Lindo is not letting up though. He's back on the attack and has taken the position again. This battle for P7 is incredible.
Jody Fannin makes a brilliant move, getting past Rich Snape and into P4.
Snape now loses another spot to Maximilian Turbin, dropping to P6. But Snape fights back immediately, reclaiming P5.
Oh, but Jimmy Lindo takes advantage and sweeps past Snape. What a brutal few seconds for Snape. Adam Tayez is on the move, getting past Jareth Hallam and into P11.
Hallam is not giving up though. He's right back on Tayez's bumper, looking for a way through.
And Hallam does it. He reclaims the position from Tayez. That's a strong fight back.
Now Daniel Kozik capitalizes on that battle, sweeping past Tayez as well. A tough few moments for Adam.
Adam Tayez is struggling to hold position. Jareth Hallam just sweeping past him for P11.
And now Nigel Walters is right there. He's also found a way past Tayez. What a scramble in the midfield.
Tayez is fighting hard though. He's immediately tried to reclaim that spot from Walters.
He does. Tayez gets back past Walters. That's the kind of determination you need when you're battling for points.
Further up the road, Tayez has managed to get back past Jareth Hallam as well.
After a difficult few moments, Tayez has really dug deep to claw back those lost places. That shows great mental resilience.
Dominic Fovarg is really pushing. He's just passed Jareth Hallam for P11.
And Fovarg is flying. He's also moved past Nigel Walters into P10.
Oh, but Fovarg has made contact with Adam Tayez. There's been a crash between them. After that incident, Dominic Fovarg immediately loses a spot to Adam Tayez.
Fovarg will be pushing hard to recover from that. He's lost valuable track position, and that can be really frustrating.
But Fovarg is not giving up. He's right back on Tayez's tail, looking for a way through.
And he does it! Fovarg reclaims the position from Tayez. What a strong comeback after the contact.
Dominic Fovarg has just moved past Chris Stokes, but Stokes is immediately fighting back.
Oh, but Stokes has crashed into the barriers after Fovarg reclaimed the spot, and Greg Szabo is now past him too.
Joel Lemrich makes a decisive move, passing Jareth Hallam for P9.
Lemrich is really pushing now. That's a good gain of position. It shows he's got pace late in the race.
Oh no, contact between Jareth Hallam and Nigel Walters. Hallam has punted Walters, and the stewards have adjudged it a penalty for Hallam.
That's a nasty incident for Walters, and Hallam is now losing a lot of positions. Bounticus and Fovarg both get by him immediately.
And the damage continues for Hallam. Szabo and Stokes also find a way through. A real tough break after that penalty. Rich Snape makes a decisive move, getting past Maximilian Turbin and into P5.
Snape is really putting in a strong drive, managing to get ahead in what's been a very tight battle for those top 5 positions.
Greg Szabo and Chris Stokes are locked in a fierce battle, swapping places several times for P12.
Stokes manages to get the position back. That's a great display of perseverance, really fighting for every inch on the track.
Greg Szabo makes a move on Chris Stokes, getting past him and into P12.
But Stokes immediately fights back. He reclaims the position from Szabo. What a relentless battle.
Adam Tyas has just moved past Daniel Kozik, gaining a spot in P12.
Tyas is really pushing hard now, trying to make the most of these late stages. That's a good clean pass.
Elliot Norton with a fantastic move. He's just taken P2 from David Constable Barry.
That's a really important overtake from Norton, showing great precision. He knew exactly where to put the car.
Oh no! Contact between Daniel Kozik and Elliot Norton. Kozik braked on the exit trying to clear a cut.
That's a warning for Kozik. Such a shame for Norton after his brilliant move. That was completely avoidable.
Daniel Kozik has just moved past Jimmy Lindo, but they've made contact.
Oh, another crash between those two immediately. Both drivers involved there. They are really pushing each other.
Jareth Hallam makes a move on Nigel Walters, picking up a spot for P14.
Hallam is really trying to salvage some points after a difficult race. That's a good, clean overtake.
Jareth Hallam continues his charge, now passing Niall Gogan for P14.
Hallam is really finding his stride now, making up places. It's all about consistency and capitalizing on opportunities.
Greg Szabo is on the move, getting past Daniel Kozik and into P11.
Szabo is really pushing in these final stages. Getting ahead of Kozik is a great boost for his championship hopes.
Joel Lemrich makes a fantastic move, getting past Maximilian Turbin for P6.
But Turbin is not having that. He immediately fights back and reclaims the position from Lemrich. Incredible.
Mayhem in the midfield. Elliot Norton is involved in a collision with Neil Constable Barry and Dominic Fovarg.
Oh, big contact there. 3 cars caught up in that incident. That's really going to shake up the standings.
Greg Szabo has just moved past Daniel Kozik, gaining a spot.
Szabo is really making the most of these closing stages. Every position helps when you're battling for championship points.
Rich Snape makes a decisive move, getting past Joel Lemrich and into P7.
Snape is really pushing for those points in the final moments of this race. That's a good, clean overtake.
Maximilian Turbin has just made a strong move, taking P3 from James Allen.
But Allen instantly retaliates. He reclaims the position from Turbin. What a fantastic fight for the podium.
Maximilian Turbin once again gets past James Allen for P3. He's really working hard to secure that podium.
Allen is not giving up, though. He's back on the attack and reclaims the position. This is incredible racing in these final moments.
Oh, contact between Maximilian Turbin and James Allen. It happened on pit entry, and that's a warning for Turbin from the stewards.
Allen immediately capitalizes after that incident, regaining P3 from Turbin. That's a huge blow for Maximilian.
And it gets worse for Turbin. David Constable Barry also finds a way through, moving him down to P5. Dominic Fovarg with a great move. He's just taken P5 from Rich Snape.
Snape immediately fights back, though. He reclaims the position. What a battle these two are having.
Fovarg is not letting up. He's back past Snape once more for P5.
This is absolutely relentless. Snape responds yet again, finding a way through to retake the spot.
Incredible stuff. Fovarg makes another move. He's back into P5.
And Snape answers instantly. But Fovarg pounces one more time to snatch that position back. What a phenomenal fight.
Jareth Hallam has just passed Greg Szabo, moving up into P12.
Hallam is really trying to make a late charge here and salvage some points. He's been driving well to get back into contention.
But Sabo isn't done yet. He's fought back and reclaimed the position from Hallam. Jareth Hallam takes P12 from Greg Sabo, another move in this ongoing battle.
But Sabo hits back instantly. He snatched the position right back from Hallam. These two are absolutely refusing to give an inch.
James Allen has just made a decisive move, taking P3 from David Constable Barry.
That's a crucial podium spot Allen has just claimed. Constable Barry will be disappointed, but Allen made that pass stick perfectly.
Joel Emmerich has just moved past Rich Snape, gaining a spot in P6.
Lemrick is really pushing hard now, trying to make the most of these late stages. That's a good clean pass.
Rich Snape has just passed Joel Lemrich, reclaiming P6.
Lemrich will be disappointed to lose that spot, but Snape was relentless. He's been looking for that opportunity for a while.
And Lemrich strikes back. He reclaims the position from Snape. Incredible determination from both drivers. Elliot Norton is coming around the final corner. He started on pole, and he's going to win race 1.
What a dominant performance from Norton. From pole to victory, he managed the entire race perfectly. A brilliant drive.
Here comes the second place finisher. What a drive it's been from Jody Fannin.
Absolutely incredible. From P8 on the grid all the way up to second place, that's a testament to Fannin's skill and endurance throughout this race.
And James Allen crosses the line to take a well-deserved third place.
From 7th on the grid to the podium, Allen fought incredibly hard for that. He made some fantastic overtakes throughout the race.
What a phenomenal start to event 1 here at the Red Bull Ring. Elliot Norton, a faultless drive from pole to victory.
He really showed incredible composure. But the real story behind him was Jody Fannin's charge from 8th to 2nd and James Allen's magnificent fight for that final podium spot.
We saw some absolutely brutal midfield battles, plenty of position swaps, and a few incidents that will certainly be debated.
Every single point matters in this championship, and these drivers are already showing they're willing to fight for every inch of tarmac. What an opening race.
And that truly brings an end to what has been an absolutely thrilling opening race of the championship here at the Red Bull Ring.
What a way to kick off. Elliot Norton has put himself firmly at the top with 98 points, a clear statement of intent for the season ahead.
Jody Fannin is right there in second with 86 points, a brilliant recovery drive, and James Allen rounds out the top 3 with 78 points after a fantastic battle.
These drivers have really laid down a marker tonight. We've seen fierce competition and some real standout performances. There are still 3 races to go in this championship, and it's already shaping up to be epic.